Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to FoodTokTV. I am Mayumi and I'm going to make, actually my time right now is 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. my time. So this is my first time on the wake up Thanksgiving, super early morning. Welcome, happy Thanksgiving everyone. I hope everybody having an amazing day starting. So yes, my time is 6:30 a.m. So I'm gonna have a little bit of smaller voice, because it's only 6:30. I guess some of the people, we have many different guests here, so people are sleeping. So, but I'm just gonna use my kitchen now to get going for my Thanksgiving kind of prep meal. So I'm going to make like a crab dip, which is like using this crab and sour cream and the cream cheese is the main one. Then we're gonna have like a multiple cheese one and seasoning all the stuff. And then I think that some of people like the mushroom stuffing too, so I'm gonna do a mushroom stuffing. And then I don't know if I can reach to the third one. It's going to be a mashed potato. So you know mashed potato takes a long time. So I think I'm gonna do like multiple, like going, like 3 things going. That I'm going to do. So happy Thanksgiving everyone. Sorry, I can talk normally. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I feel like I wanna talk smaller voice because it's only super early morning. But anyway, so come by to amazing Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead to start. So step 1, and this is actually the easy to appetizer. I think that's a pretty traditional one. So I think I'm gonna start with cream cheese is the main one, right? Happy Thanksgiving everyone. So if you come here first time or whatever, just follow the Food Talk TV and follow me as well. And then just grab something to drink. Let me know what you're drinking right now. Drinking and watching, are you cooking and watching, or yeah, what's your drink right now? I'll introduce my drink. Actually, my first drink here is I'm putting some grape aloe drink with the water. So that's kind of like my morning routine. So good for my digestive system. So you're eating already breakfast and okay, that's awesome. Very nice. Thank you so much for joining. Yes. So I'm making so you know like Thanksgiving. Oh my cat is playing next right there. So you know Thanksgiving kitchen is always like busy, so this is actually my perfect timing and I can get to the live. You're gonna get your aloe fruit allergies too. Okay, good. Yeah, grab your aloe. That's my aloe. And so this is cream cheese. I left the cream cheese. This is actually, it's nice before you're gonna make this. You can still have time to make it. I just wanna kind of melting a little bit, so I put it out the cream cheese like 30 minutes ahead. So I'll use the whole thing. Oops. And then, so that's it. And we wanna go multiple things gonna cooking. So as you go, you wanna start cooking too. And this one is boiling hot water, which is we're going to use the mashed potato one. But this one, I like to put all the stuff. So with this, and which one should I do? I guess we can put the crab too. I got the mozzarella cheese. So let's adding that too. Wait, like that. And then let's put in some stuff. We're adding additional one right now. Kind of like how much you can measure, but I like to kind of mix a little bit later and then just adding a little bit more. So we're putting someone adding. Happy Thanksgiving everybody. Just tap on the screen and let me know what kind of drink you're having right now. My time is 6:38 a.m. I never started making up this early. But because of this special live, I am going to do. And right now is nobody using a kitchen, which is my perfect timing. And I don't need to do much stuff later on. My duty will be done. So I think I'm going to do, and this is all the additional cheese, the parmesan cheese and all the mixed one. It smells so good. And I'm gonna put it right here. Mix. And again, I'm gonna fill everything on this container so you can kind of see how much to fill, right? I mean you can make, because yeah, there's so many another appetizers, so I'm gonna leave that. And then some cream cheese. I don't think I needed this whole cream cheese, so let's keep it this one. So the cream cheese, let's do maybe just like half of it. Okay, so we're just gonna add in the, not a cream, did I say cream cheese? No, this is not cream, this is sour cream. I am making crab dip. So do sour cream like this. Okay, like that. Okay, then I will think about if I want to adding a little bit more once we start mixing the whole things together. Right now is I'm putting everything here. Crab dip, and I think I have time to mushroom too, stuffed mushroom 1 too. Good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, then I'm gonna put the crab later. Oh no, I think I should do now. Okay, everything is now. Then I'm gonna put some little scallion too. So let's open up this. Where is mine? Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna mix. Actually, before we put in this, let's just mixing a little bit. Okay. Let me see. All mixed together. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me use the other one. It'll be easy. Okay. Oh, like this. Okay, cream cheese. Cream cheese is a little bit hard, but I think I just want to kind of feel for it. I don't know if I like this one. For now, let me take this one out. Okay. There you go. Right now this one on the side. So right now let's just mix a little bit so you can kind of feel for it a little bit to blend into the cream cheese and sour cream and all the other cheese. Okay. So you can kind of see the amount you want to make it here. Again, I just share the container. So this is probably the right amount that, so just keep it right here for now. Okay, and then, okay, so now, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. My time is 6:42 now. Okay, I do have, okay, I'm gonna put some garlic here. Now start adding a little more stuff. What is this one? Have you ever seen like this? Okay, this is a quiz while I'm cutting the garlic. What is this fruit? That's my quiz. What is this fruit? See? Okay, everybody type. What kind of thing? What kind of fruit is? Actually, I've never seen this item before, and I found this at the Japanese supermarket, and I thought, oh, I just want to use that. So I'm gonna use this for the crab dip. But what is this? That's my question. Okay, so then I'm gonna cutting some this garlic. Although my potato need to be ready too. So let's see, shall we do, let me do one at a time. So I'm gonna cutting this garlic. Okay, do this. Let's do this garlic part. Okay, I am making a crab dip. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And Japan pear. Look at this one. See this? Kind of like this kind of, I know maybe just camera is a little different color. Okay, let's see. Quiz is, what is that fruit? What is that fruit? Just type it in the name of the fruit. So this is the garlic. Asian pear. There's more Asian pear. It's not Asian pear. What's the other stuff? If it's not Asian pear, what is that stuff? I want to see one more time. This one. What is this? So I'm gonna adding that ingredient to apple. Apple. It looks like apple, huh? Yeah, with this angle. Yeah. But it's not apple. It's not apple. I'm gonna use that into the crab dip. So just think a little bit. Okay, the garlic. This peeling process is. Everybody has some idea. Welcome everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm started cooking. This is my first time ever started cooking on the Thanksgiving day at the 6:30 a.m. So, but it's nice. The rest of the day I can be just relax. I think this is part of my duty here. Okay, so put that. 1, 2, 3. I think I like to have a nice garlic flavor. So happy Thanksgiving, Mel. Thank you so much, Melissa. Okay, so there you go. One more garlic here. I know this garlic. So quiz is, what kind of fruit is this? So far, I'm sure if I miss some of your message, I'm trying to catch up. But I don't think anybody answer, but what is that fruits? And I'm gonna use that into the crab dip. Okay, I think this is okay. The peeling the garlic, the skin is okay, little process. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let me wash my hands a little bit. Okay, so everybody, I know some people like traveling right now or driving right now, or like some of you maybe, oh, I already had a Thanksgiving. Some of you could be, oh, I'm skipping a Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter, you know, it's just whatever, it's your choices and what your family is doing. And maybe some of you are, okay, so cutting a small pieces. I'm gonna bake it, so let's put it into the, okay, I'm gonna start the oven on for now. Okay, just on for now. Okay, okay. Just cutting garlic a little smaller, faster. Well, I am making the crab dip and I'm just putting everything in it right now. Okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, so put everything into this one, this dip right here. Okay, we're mixing everything together. Okay, so let's put this one here. Now I'm gonna adding a little bit of, let me clean this area. I like to keep it clean when you're cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna put this next ingredients. Okay. And let's clean the cutting board too. Okay, so right now mixing this one. I think a cream cheese is just a little melting better, so I'm making some. Now let's adding, not yet. I'm gonna adding a crab dip. I'm making crab dip, but I think I'm gonna adding a little more things. So what is this fruit? So I'm gonna adding this. Okay, so I'm gonna wash this one first of all. And I'm going to graze a little bit of that one. Okay, just want to put some little outside. Oh, now you can smell it. It's so amazing smell. Hint, hint. So So this is, you know, a lot of people like a yuzu, Y-U-Z-U, yuzu. This is a yuzu. Probably a lot of people heard about the yuzu flavors, yuzu something. This is a yuzu. So I'm gonna make, instead of using a lemon, I'm gonna use a yuzu for that. So yuzu flavors crab dip, which is, smells so elegant, this yuzu smell. And so I'm just gonna put a little bit on here, and then I'm gonna squeeze that. And the yuzu has like a 3 times vitamin C than a lemon, but just like smell, the aroma is very, very nice. So that is called a yuzu right there. Oh, that smells so amazing. When you just grate, like it smells like, oh, so good. So now I'm gonna use some. You can probably even use that finger too, kind of like, almost like a orange kind of thing. Actually, I never seen that as actual fruit. So I'm going to squeeze. So inside it's kind of same as like, what if I eat this one? Probably sour, but let's see. Let me taste this. Tastes like a lemon, but I like more. Tastes like a lemon, but I like this, like smells like a nice yuzu kind of flavor. So I think I'm gonna do, like, when I made it everything, I'm gonna put the yuzu squeeze over. But right now for this one, I'm just gonna squeeze that, get some little juice. Oh, I don't want to put the seeds out here. So just squeeze a little bit yuzu here. So yuzu liquid will go in there. There's quite a bit seeds in here, so let me take the seeds out. Okay. And I just like to squeeze, kind of squeeze all the yuzu flavor. So putting a yuzu into the, there you go. I feel like one or two more. Get some more. Oops, I got my yuzu flavor on my face. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks so much, Sean. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm making a crab dip by using the, instead of a lemon, I'm just using some yuzu flavors. Very nice. Okay, I think that could be good. I could get more, but I think let's go from here, and I'm gonna taste a little bit to see. So from here, shall we put in some, now I'm gonna put some little bit of green onion too. I'm gonna put some little green onion. So this. Okay, not the whole thing, but some. Maybe some. Okay. So this one. I'm gonna go a little more down. You can see a little more of that. Here you go. So you can see my little stuff in this green onion. How do I want to cut it? I think I like to cut it in small pieces. Let's see. Okay. So. I'm making crab dip. Okay, here you go. A little more. Okay, so I think that's enough. Is that enough? Yes, put everything here. Okay, now let me clean my cutting board here. Smells like amazing yuzu smell with this crab dip. It's gonna be very, very nice. So let's try to, so this whole thing's here. So adding more stuff. So, of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of my salt from Okinawa. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I am making a crab dip. The salt. Put a little salt here. Okay, and I'm gonna put some little pepper. Let's just put quite a bit of pepper here. Pepper. Then I'm gonna put some paprika here. Smells good. Put it this. I'm gonna put a little bit of cayenne pepper. I don't like it too spicy, so I'm just gonna put some. Maybe that should be good. Okay, then I'm gonna put the Old Bay a little bit here. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a spoon for this. Like this. Okay. Some flavors goes here. See, and then. Okay, so before mix, let me have my drink. Apple spice cider. That'll be a good start. So, let me get some drink. I'm not gonna mixing into this to here. No, this is just my drink. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So let's mix all together. She's from Philippines. Actually, I'm from Japan. I'm 100% Japanese. And hold on, my cat is came here. Link? No, you're not supposed to do here. Come here. Link? No. Hold on a second. Link, you're not here. You're supposed to be here. Okay, so let me wash my hands. There you go. Okay, so now putting quite a bit of stuff, and I guess we can start a little mixing here. Now the cream cheese is kind of like getting the room temperature, and oven is right now heating. So everything is a mix whole thing, right? And then let me adding last piece of. Okay, so super easy to mix. So if some of you are thinking like something like you want to adding on one more thing for your appetizer or something, that can be easy to, just like all things, you can put it together and mix it. I'm gonna bake it, and that'll be easy one. Okay, so putting this together. Now let's adding the crab. Okay. Second. Okay. I feel like this is my new one, but I think it's old one. So I'm gonna adding. You can do the fresh one too. I just wanna do a easy way. So you can do the can. And you can do the actual one. Okay, let's put this. Nice crab opens up like this. Oh, that's a lot of crab right here. So they don't even have a water. So it's just like, let's put it everything. Let's put it everything, because otherwise, whoa, that's a lot of crab meat right there. Look at that. Let me taste. Very nice. Actually, it's a very good one. Okay. So now you're gonna blend into everything in here. Then you're gonna taste it. So then you can kind of see like, okay, so you want to adding more this, more that. So mix everything here. Okay. some recipe I saw was putting some ketchup or something. I don't know about ketchup. Oh, actually, I mean, I forgot one more Worcester sauce here. Worcester sauce. Where is my Worcester sauce here? Yeah. Is that one? Okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Worcester sauce here. Smells good. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna mix together. Okay, that's going to be yummy crab dip. I'm just gonna mix everything together, and I'm gonna taste it to see if that's now like outside. We have right here pretty foggy fog outside. Still has no sun yet. So right now my time is 7 a.m. and I'm finishing almost one dish done to prep. Okay, so now we're mixing whole things. Okay, whole things together. Then let's start tasting a little bit to see if I want to adding any more other flavors. Let me taste. That's really good. I don't know, maybe I can adding a little more cayenne pepper. Okay, a little more. Maybe we can put on the top too later. So that, maybe a little bit more. This is a salt, so and then I feel like adding a little more pepper. And I feel like I can adding a little more paprika. And maybe a little bit more sour cream, I feel like. Let's see, should I put all of it? Maybe, hold on. Let me put that everything. Okay, smells amazing. It's going to be amazing crab dip. So, okay. And then amount of the cheese. I feel like I want to adding more cheese. Let me just taste the. Maybe let me get some little spoon here. Let me taste a little bit here. Looks delicious. Thank you. I feel like I can put all this left over. Do I need a sour cream somewhere? Maybe I'll leave some of that little bit sour cream into the mushroom one. Okay, so I'm gonna save that sour cream. Oh, the cayenne peppers, a little bit here as it kicks in, that's good. The cheese, I feel like I like to add in more, a little bit of more mozzarella cheese. And then, I think it's more. Save this. A little more mozzarella cheese and a little bit of, this is a parmesan cheese, so just adding a little bit more. Oh, I think that's good. Now it's good. Okay. Okay, now just, okay, now I'm gonna put into the container. Not a container, but this one. Okay, so now we're gonna start baking. So all you need to do, put it in here. This is, I think this is more than, I think this could be a perfect size. I think this is the perfect size, can fit everything in it. Okay. Oh, how perfect is this? Look how perfect I made the amounts. This is the perfect one. Okay, so put it like this. Okay. And remember that yuzu I had? This is very nice too. So as an ending touch, I'm gonna put this yuzu things on the top. I'm gonna use this right now before cooking, but also I'm going to do this at the end. This will be the nice touch. So I'm gonna put everything in here. Oh, it smells so nice with the yuzu smell. It's so good. Okay. Okay, nice yuzu smell of the crab dip. So I didn't use the lemon, but I used more yuzu here, which is so nice. Okay, so first one is done. So done. This going to the, do I want to put some cheese on top? I think I'm gonna start baking this, and then later I'm gonna put some cheese if I want to. So just bake it for now. Okay. Okay, so now next item is, I don't know if I can make all of them. Hold on. I'm just gonna cook some. I was just gonna do the potato one, but I think potato maybe I don't have a time. So second item, we're just gonna do the stuffed mushroom. So let's get ready for the mushroom. So this is the mushroom. Do I have time, right? Okay, so we're gonna use all of it. So because we're gonna use all of it, then we just need to take the middle one out because we need to make some space on here, right? We need to make some little space in here, then we're gonna stuff it in here. Yeah, so first step is take everything out, then I'm gonna wash. Like this. Okay, let's take everything out. Okay. This. Go. Actually, it's nice to start it early morning on the Thanksgiving. So the rest of the day, I'll let other people use the kitchen and I'll be relaxing, listening to music, munching on something, drinking. That's a nice Thanksgiving. So, how's your Thanksgiving going on? Okay, there you go. Take this. Let's take this out. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, this mushroom is really nice too. We're gonna bake this one too. So just prepping everything here. Oops. Okay. See? Okay, so this is good. Now we want to wash a little bit here. Just gonna wash. Put it in here. Okay. Okay, so since I have a more yuzu, I might use like a lot of yuzu flavor and a lot of stuff, even the mushroom too. I think that'd be so nice. Okay, so then, well, now we're gonna start making the inside one. So we're just gonna maybe put some this side so I don't get too much water here. Okay, let's put this way. Get rid of the water. Then we're gonna start making stuffing before that. I'm gonna put this, this, goes this. That's a lot of mushroom. Okay, put it here. Okay, so now let's start making, let's clean inside here. Then we're going to start making the stuffing in there. Okay, so the most important one is the bacon. So this is actually the one we're gonna put in back in. So let me make this. Oops, lost this. How much? I think based on that amount I have on the mushrooms. So I think it's nice to have. There's a nice bacon. How much? This much? I think that much is enough. So let's save that. Okay, let's cut in the bacon for small slice. Let's see. I can do this angle. Good. Like this. Then I'm just gonna chop it very small. Okay, like this. Okay. This is another easy one to prepping some little mushroom. Mushroom is, I like the mushroom, and then you can have a stuffed mushroom. Put it this. Oh, okay, maybe I need to use another knife, but let's get going since I cut it. There you go. Okay, smells very nice on this bacon. Okay, smells a combination with the yuzu I have right there, and then a bacon. That smells so good. Okay, so cooking this, putting this whole things. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the heat up here. So, of course, the bacon has a fatty, so I'm just gonna put the whole thing in here. So we're just gonna cook it, the bacon. Here. And at the same time, my hands. Okay, now let's start making. Oh, I should have brought the, I should have put the cream cheese out. Okay. So I'm going to use maybe this one. And then we're going to use up a little bit, not the same, but the sour cream, the leftover sour cream. Let's use all of it here. So put the sour cream a little bit here. Kind of like a similar concept. And then, now this is gone. And then, I'm gonna put the yuzu flavor in here too. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna put yuzu here. My Thanksgiving here is everything with the yuzu. Okay. Very nice. Okay, here you go. this. And then in here, we're gonna have some cream cheese. I have some, okay, I have some leftover cream cheese. I think this will be the perfect one. And room temperature, so let's use that. And then in here, black pepper. Okay. Let's just put in a little bit more. Okay, then I'm adding Parmesan cheese in here. Okay. A little bit of salt. So I'm going to use other salt. Shuffle flavor of the salt here. I'm going to use this one. Okay. And then, let's see. Mix together. And then I'm gonna adding something different. I'm gonna adding a little Cajun flavors on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little Cajun. And I'm gonna put the little barbecue flavor here too. Okay. And then mix. Okay. Okay, so you watch this one. And then let's finish this. Bacon smells very nice, so I think at the same time I like to adding a little bit of green onion too. Just take one maybe. Okay, so let's add a little bit here. Okay, happy Thanksgiving everyone. I'm baking right now the crab dip. My second one is we're doing a stuffed mushroom one. Where's my knife? Okay, so adding a little bit on here. Okay, so I like to put a little more green onion here, so I'm gonna adding like this into this. So put it like that. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's clean up here, and then let's see. Little bit more for nice baking. I like to cook a little bit more, just a little more. Okay. At the same time, we can start to putting some this mushroom into. Then we want to bake it right here. So let's put it everything in this order, like this. Like this. That's a perfect size. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Look at how perfectly it fits here. Okay, so on this one, I just like to have a little bit outside too. Just outside of flavors. Goes here. A little bit of salt goes in here as well. Okay, there you go. And then I'm gonna mix together. Slightly paprika. Put in here too. Okay. And it's mixing. So now I'm gonna adding some bacon here. Ready this bacon. Okay. Bacon is almost ready. I like to have a little bit of more cooking, the crispy one. So meantime, let's mix this one. So at least we can taste it for this. Okay. I know it's going to be taste amazing. At the same time, I'm gonna peek into my crab dip. My crab dip looks amazing too. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just adding half of it bacon here for now. And the other half can be a little crispy. Okay. Okay, so then we're gonna mix. Oh, this smells amazing. The bacon, and I had a cream cheese, sour cream, bacon, and then I had a green onion. I have a yuzu in there. And I had all the seasoning, Cajun powder, barbecue powder, and salt and a pepper, and adding paprika here. All mix together. Let's see. Okay. See how nicely mixed here. It's amazing. Okay. Now, to get done with the bacon. So this could be size of the bacon. I'm gonna put it all together. Okay, everything. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, so all together. And then just mix again. You see that? Can you see? Can you see? Okay, here you go. Like that. Okay, mix really, really well. And I'm gonna taste it to see if I want to add in some other flavors. Smells amazing though, amazing. Okay. This is my workout, my arm workout. Okay, here you go. Let me taste this one. The bacon one. There you go. It's going to be so good. What else I would like to add in? Just a slightly adding this little mozzarella cheese here. Okay. Okay, it's good. Okay, then we'll mix together. Things. Okay, now let's stuffing that mushroom too. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, I think a final touch with a little, actually I'm gonna do a final touch, use a little later. Okay, so let's start stuffing. This all the mushroom, put it here, and I'm just gonna stuff here. Can I? That's a too much. That's a too much stuffing, although I like to eat a lot on this one. Okay. Need a lot of stuffing here. You know, this is stuffing is so good, so I want to squeeze in to put a lot of more. But again, you don't want to put too much in. Okay, 1, 2. Here. Okay. Here. I need to open up a little bigger. Yes, that's what I need to do. Maybe squeeze out a little bit. Yes. There you go. So that way I can fit a little more. But not much different. Not much different. Yes. You can either way. You can squeeze here and squeeze more. Here, got nice bacon, green onion, cream cheese, have the sour cream. I use a Cajun flavoring in here and adding a little bit of more barbecue flavor as well. This. Oops. Actually, meantime, I just realized, I don't know, we have enough time to do, but maybe. We'll just keep going. The whole things, and just put it the whole things. That. And like that. Okay, a little more. Okay. More. Hopefully stays on the top. Well, if it's melting, that's good too, because then I'm gonna keep it just this container. So if it's like overflow still in there. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I made this is my second one. I couldn't make it the third one, mushroom, but yeah, you know, everybody make a mashed potato. I said this is my stuffed mushroom here. And then the crab dip should be ready, so you can see. Okay, this one. Okay, a little more on the top. Oh, hello, Taylor. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, put everything in here. And don't worry, if it's overflow, still gonna be right here and has a nice flavor. It's gonna be on the bottom. So, just adding whole things. Okay, the whole things. Here, 2 more. Okay. And 1 more. Oh, let's break this. Okay. I still have a little leftover, but maybe you can use for something additional one later. Okay, so now this is not the end. Hold on a second, I have to do the puzzle. Hold on. Let me wash my hands. That's the screen. There you go. Okay, so now what I like to do is at the end, we're just gonna do some. This is a yuzu. So I've been using this yuzu flavor. Smells so good. I use a yuzu for the crab dip too. So I'm just adding in here too, but at the end, I'm just going to a little bit of here. And actually even just a little bit even squeeze the whole yuzu flavor here. Here. Okay. Oh, the nice yuzu flavor there. Okay, and then I do have a little touch for that yuzu. Okay, whichever the one. Okay, so then you still wanna have a little crisp on the top. So then here comes my favorite panko is coming on the top. So let me get some. Okay, my panko. So now you want to have, you could ending up with this too, but it's nice to have a little crunch on the top. So, okay, this is my panko. It's useful one. Panko, Japanese panko has no flavor, and it also comes with a nice, like soft, like a crunchy. So, I would like to go. Let's go all over like that. Nice crunch. Looks like a snow. There you go. Pretty color. And at the end, because it has a panko has no flavor, so I like the adding at the end. Just put the pepper here. And this will be the good one to bake in like this. Okay, so now we'll put it in here. So that's gonna be, I don't know if you know, you're probably not gonna see the ending result, but you know, you can imagine this one at the same time. I think my crab dip is ready. So if it's ready, what we need is, we need a bread. So I have this little bread. There you go. Because we gotta taste a little bit, right? So it's ready. So with this bread, nice small bread. Baked it yesterday. Okay, so this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna slice this one. This is just for my bite. Okay, I think 1 bite. Put it here. Okay, let's bring the crab dip here. Oh, look at this. This is amazing flavors. And then again, if you like to put some yuzu flavor on the top, you can, which is probably amazing. So squeeze this yuzu. Have all the juice in here, right? So I think I'm gonna, let me do that. Let me do just this one first. Let me taste a little bit here. Okay. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Me on the edge. Ooh, that looks nice and hot. Nice and hot. Let me taste it. Uh-huh. Mmm. 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 That is amazing flavor. But I know for sure I'm gonna squeeze only my part right here. Oh, nice cayenne pepper flavors here too. So I like to squeeze a lot of juice into my corner so I can taste it. Okay, so lots of yuzu goes in here. Let me taste the yuzu flavor with this dip. Has a nice thin cheese. Look at this cheese. Very nice. Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Let me taste this one. Happy Thanksgiving. I put a lot of yuzu here. Mmm. Mmm. Smells amazing. My hand smells amazing too with the yuzu. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm gonna squeeze a lot of yuzu up when I serve it before. Warm it up again. Serving lots of yuzu. I know it's so hard to find this yuzu, but I just found this one. Smells amazing yuzu at the Japanese supermarket. So, but this is very successful. You know, my mushroom is working. So let's keep going. The mushroom. Actually, hold on. Yeah, the mushroom is going. So it's nice to have the breads, warm it up a bread, and this will be ready. And so this is a good start. So I started this live 6:30 a.m. today. So happy Thanksgiving. And I just want to thank you so much for following all the Food Talk TV. So many years. You never gotten the fresh yuzu. I know, fresh yuzu. I know, I was so lucky to have a fresh yuzu here too. So yeah, I did squeeze all the fresh yuzu to like my stuffed mushroom, this. Maybe I'm gonna squeeze a little bit for like my mashed potato too. So today's gonna be, my theme is a lot of yuzu flavor for my Thanksgiving dinner. So amazing. So thank you so much again, and thank you to follow us, and big hugs to everyone. Thank you so much, and appreciate all of you. Whatever you are, you're either celebrating Thanksgiving or maybe not celebrating Thanksgiving. I just appreciate you watching this, and hope you all have an amazing day and amazing food too. So thank you so much. Have an amazing, blessed day.